It's Britney, bitch. Read on Wiki starts right now.
Get therapy.
What's up, Wikimaniacs, and welcome to another Monday Reddit Readings episode. I'm your host today, the Punny Pinoy John. Joined with me as usual, the handsome Josh and Sean. What's up, fellas?
What's going on, Sean?
You look different, Sean.
Yeah, what's going on?
It's just me. How I've always been.
I missed the mask.
You missed Dr. Szechuan.
I miss the alter ego.
Well, maybe he'll come back.
I do say I like the Ogta hat.
Yeah, I was curious. Where did you get that Ogta hat, Sean?
Oh, this hat?
Yeah,
Reddit on
buddy,
wikishop.com, Reddit on wikishop.com. You can shop for this hat and all of the hats we've ever had on Reddit on wikishop.com, Reddit on wikishop.com, because right now is our November sale. That's right. We've opened up the vault. Every piece of merch that we've ever had on the shop is up and available now. Limited time? Yeah, you got a month to get it in, and then you won't see it forever. You'll never see it again until next November when we do this all over again. But until then, I don't want to hear any, oh, please put this one back on. Oh, please, I'll pay you to put this one on. We won't do it anymore. I've been nice all year. It's over.
The mask seeped its way to the real Sean.
Yeah.
He's in me. And I'm in him.
Okay.
Jacket on, jacket off.
It's a mask, not a jacket. It's a mask, not a jacket.
Hold on, you didn't let me finish.
But yeah. Some house cleaning. The vault is open now. This is the first time we could say it officially. So if you've ever wanted something from the merch store, but you missed out on it because they're limited for a month only, now is the time. And again, I don't want to hear you fucking complain all year because you had your chance. Just kidding,
and you
guys.
blew it.
It always makes me smile whenever people ask, like, "Oh, can you bring this back?" Because that means you liked it.
Yeah.
And we've had a lot of cool artists and listeners create designs and hosts create designs for our merch. So it's always super cool to hear that. Oh, we really wish we could get this one, and we're happy to do that for you, just only in November. Otherwise, it's not special, guys. It's not special. But yeah, thank you guys for always liking and supporting the merch. And if you ever bought merch, thank you so much. If you'd like to buy merch, now is probably the best time.
And then my only announcement was I get to see you guys next week.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah, we're going to hang out. I think you guys, Sean flies in Thursday.
I get there Tuesday.
Yeah. I'm driving.
What time are
in.
you getting there, Josh?
I'll drive in Thursday sometime.
Okay.
And then, we're going to be hanging out, recording Friday, doing the live show Saturday. It's going to be super fun. I'm excited. A little nervous. We still got to figure out
The outline of the show?
small details.
Probably figured out the day of.
Big details.
Big details. Yeah. But we'll figure it out. And it's going to be a fun show no matter what. So yeah, we're excited to see you guys there.
Oh, yeah. Excited to meet every single one of you. If any of the ops are attending, I'll fake my smile. So, yes.
We haven't got a chance to say this again, but we sold out twice, y'all. Thank you guys so much we opened up. We were able to work with the venue to open up 50 more seats at the live show, and you guys sold that out too, thankfully. So really appreciative of you guys supporting the first live show. It's crazy. Honestly, we thought 100 might be too much. Y'all sold out 150 so quickly.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for the support. It's truly insane. Nerve-wracking because we want to give you a show that,
Is worth
Lives
it.
up.
Yeah.
Lives up to the hype. Yeah.
But, we were super ecstatic and excited to get this on the road.
Are we dreaming big next time and open up a bigger venue possibly?
Madison Square Garden. I
Oh,
keep saying.
babe.
Holy moly. It
You know what,
will have
Josh?
to be
Actually-
in 3 years.
I actually have a video of that because I was in New York recently saying
Oh, yeah.
that we should have rented this. I'll send it to you.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, boys, ready to get this episode started today. I got to say, these stories, pretty juicy.
Ooh. I'm excited for some juicy ones.
It's going to be juicy. There's updates galore.
Fill me with your juice, John.
Hell yes.
Whoa.
Sean, I want that mass talk. I want that to be in me.
Y'all have surpassed me and the doctor. At this point.
The doctor's out, actually.
The doctor's out now. He's at Juices.
All right, first story of the day is we got to start off hot, baby. Cross posted by one of the goats, Blood Unicorn Valkyrie. Oh, gee. And this one is from r/relationship advice. The title is My Best Man Stole My Wife, and I think he's back to take my girlfriend.
He's come back for seconds.
This is a dog.
Oh.
This is a goddamn
you're
dog.
Right. I hope so. Anyway, if it's a real person,
If it's a real person, kill him.
unhinged.
I think you have to murder this person.
All right, Josh, prepare to clip this because I'm pretty sure we're going to have Sean's thumbnail face in here. But 6 years ago, I, 30 male, was getting married. My best friend, 31 male, let's call him Judas, fake names to protect identities, was my best man. There goes
So not a
clip,
dog.
Clip that, Josh.
Not a dog.
Definitely a person.
God damn it.
Oh,
I was so certain this was a bait and switch.
no, it's
No,
well,
that's real.
no.
That is juicy.
Take my advice back. Maybe don't murder. I thought for sure that's not a possibility. I don't want to be held liable for anything like that. So definitely don't murder. I'm on the record saying
Unless it's a video game.
Unless
Yeah,
it's a video
on a
game,
video-
then you
yeah.
can do whatever you want.
Yeah. I was getting married to Leah, 30 female. Our friend group was very, very close. There were
Too close.
Too close. There were 8 of 9 of us, and we always did everything together. Days out,
Everything?
game nights, holidays, etc.
Sex.
Apparently each other. Anytime a friend would bring another female friend into the group, Judas would end up hooking up with them. As
What?
he
Why
was
are you friends with this motherfucker?
More than once is crazy.
What? He'd be so fast out of the friend group. What the fuck?
As he was genuinely just naturally very funny and charismatic, which is a big part as to why he's everyone's best man. But he was never a threat to our relationship.
Everyone's best man. Y'all.
What?
But he was never a threat to our relationship because we were all such good friends. Just over a year into our marriage, Leah and I start having issues. I'm in the army, so I'm at camp through the week, returning home Friday evenings and leaving again early Monday mornings. This meant we only really got weekends together, and I'd always want to spend them with the group. And she'd mostly want alone time, just the two of us, as she will have seen the group through the week.
OP's also, everyone sucks here.
Yeah, what the
so
fuck?
far, I mean, not a Friday, but yep, getting there, Sean. This, amongst other things, caused a lot of arguments, and we ended up separating. While all this was going on, 2 of our friends, Judas's cousin, Andrew, 29 male, and his fiancée, Phoebe, 29 female, were 3 days away from their wedding day. Judas, of course, being his best man too. When Andrew confessed to Phoebe that he had been cheating on her with a coworker for 6 months, so could not go ahead with the wedding. On what would have been their wedding day, a couple of us went to Phoebe's for drinks to take her mind off everything, and her and Judas slept together.
This is Judas's cousin?
This is, well, technically it's about to be their cousin-in-law, but yes. Andrew was Judas's cousin, the one that
Gotcha.
cheated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those 2 had always been very close, to be fair, but we were all very surprised finding out. They apparently drunkenly did it a few more times over the next month before deciding to end all of that. While Leah and I were separated, I'd still be trying my best to resolve things and work it all out. But she was slowly getting less and less interested in the idea of us. I later found out this was because she was spending all her time with Judas. They had gotten into a relationship and he was basically living in the house I was paying half the mortgage for. When I found this out, I angrily texted him, "You're dead to me," to which he replied solely with an image of the word goodbye highlighted on a Ouija board.
How is this y'all's best man?
Also, how do you highlight goodbye on a Ouija board?
I don't know. Naturally, Leah and I went through the whole divorce process, and her and Judas were happy in their relationship. Judas, Leah, and Andrew were all of our little friend group. The rest of us went out to celebrate when the divorce had finalized, and Phoebe and I ended up hooking up.
What are y'all doing?
Make new friends, right?
You can date outside of your friend group. What is happening?
Fast forward to now, Phoebe and I have been in a relationship for 3 years now. Leah and Judas have split, and she's now with some other man, and he's single. Andrew has gotten married, and he actually made it to the altar this time. And yes, Judas was his best man.
Insane.
So who knows?
He slept with your ex-fiance, and you're just like, yeah, still best man. I'm still ride or die with that guy.
I mean, I guess he didn't really fuck with her when she was his fiance
It's
because he
still
was
weird.
actively
It's
cheating.
weird.
No, I'm
Especially-
not saying it, but I'm just
especially
not
that's
giving
your-
Andrew any credit at all. He's
No.
also a piece of shit.
Yeah,
That's your
listen,
cousin, too.
so far, everyone's a piece of shit that I've heard of that I can
Yeah,
think of
not
right
one
now.
good person so far.
But it's just like, why make someone who hasn't slept with your, past fiance your best man? I mean,
They live in a town of like 12 people.
Just
what
them.
is happening?
So who knows what's going to happen down the line with the worst best man and Andrew's new wife. Yesterday, I wanted to surprise Phoebe. I set off to camp early Monday morning like I always do, except I've booked this week off in secret. I waited for her to go to work, and then I came back to decorate the bedroom with flowers, her favorite chocolates, etc. And I parked my car a block away so she doesn't know I'm home. When she comes home, I surprise her, but I see that she's on FaceTime. And I'm 90% sure the face I see is Judas, but she very quickly ends the call. Early in our relationship, she drunkenly confessed to me that she thought her and Judas would have ended up together after what would have been her wedding night, and that she was sad when he ended up calling that off for Leah. So my heart sank. She told me it was just her brother on the phone, but I don't believe her. Had also surprised her with a trip to Disneyland, and she's always wanted to go in the near future, where I had plans to propose. But now I'm unsure if I should go through with this. If Judas has managed to worm his way back into her life, I need help. I don't know what to do. I've been at my parents' awake all night, and I'm dreading going back home to have a conversation. Do I confront her on this, or go ahead with a planned trip and proposal and feign ignorance for a happier life? I'm sorry this is long. I have left it as short as I could. There's 6 years worth of drama I've tried to condense.
I'm going to be honest with the Judas hit rate on exes and current partners. A conversation is not out of the ordinary, I think.
This guy's batting showing numbers right now.
It's just
Fucking
crazy that he's slept with so many exes and you're all just cool with him. I just couldn't imagine that. Like, I get, like, if you're in your teens, early 20s, sure, that's probably going to happen. You guys are in your 30s. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? That's not someone I want around in my life. Yeah, definitely have a conversation with Phoebe and make sure she's not, actively engaging in a relationship with Judas behind your back. That's a rocky marriage to start out on. Also, I hope you are a better partner going forward now. And you're just not like, yeah, I'm coming back home from, the military. I want to spend all my time with my friends and not my wife. It's like, yeah, that's pretty shitty. So,
yeah, I mean, everybody sucks in the story. Nobody's really good here. I wouldn't go straight into not believing her and like being like paranoid like that, but maybe talk to her and be like, you made a confession when we first started dating 3 years ago. That guy is currently single now and he has a history of doing this. He did it with you. But I'm just feeling like insecure in our relationship. Can you just like, let's talk it out and, kind of reassure each other that we're on the same page here. I would definitely try and go that route rather than that was him on FaceTime. I know it. I saw it. But yeah, I mean, I think all around, we kind of said it during the story. I think you'll need new friends.
date outside the friend group.
Date outside the friend group. I don't understand how Judas is allowed to be around at all with any of y'all.
Yeah.
The best man thing at multiple weddings.
Tough.
Wild. Especially after he slept with
damn near everybody.
Well, I mean,
Andrew's
the
ex.
day of if the wedding had happened, that was the day of the wedding, the day of the proposed wedding. He slept with the supposed to be bride.
Yeah.
And now you're dating, right?
And now you're dating that, supposed to be bride.
A lot of people
what a
on
mess.
Reddit. A lot of people on Reddit commented that this is friendship incest, is how they described it.
You know what's cooler than dating everyone in your friend group? Dating outside and bringing them into the friend group so your friend group gets bigger.
More friends.
And Josh, that is actually the top comment by Admirable Marsupial 6. They commented, "Oh my God, other people exist, you guys."
Literally, like, what are we doing here? This is just a recipe for disaster. And I mean, I would say like friendship ending potential for this, but clearly you guys have no standards for friendship, so you're just cool with this.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And peek behind the scenes, I put this episode together yesterday, but hot off the press, not even 2 hours ago, there's an update. Let's get to it. I haven't read this either. I just saw it right now because I wanted to make sure. All right, they edited or updated. There are some there's questions that they kind of answer a little bit. Y'all can read that, but I'm going to read to the juicy parts. They put, anyway, back to it. After leaving and going to my mom's, Phoebe had been messaging / trying to call, basically just asking to explain herself. I said I'd be back later. After posting on here and reading / replying for a while, I managed to get some sleep. I'd been up all night. First thing I did when I woke up was call Phoebe's brother, explain to him my plan to propose, and I also asked if he had been in contact with her recently. He said no. The FaceTime can't have been him then. I get back home, ready with everything I need to say, ready to call Phoebe out on her bullshit, but before I can speak, she hands me her phone, tells me I can look through, that she's deleted nothing, and that she'd like to talk and explain rather than shout and argue. There's nothing in the FaceTime call logs, but in her regular call logs, there's a Snapchat video call from Judas. That damn Snapchat. I was kind of relieved that I wasn't just being a paranoid mess, but obviously my heart sank. She said that Snapchat was the only place she could find him because he was in her blocked list. So she just unblocked him, and sounds to me like Phoebe was the one that had gone looking to contact Judas. I read through a bunch of the saved messages on there. To be fair, it was mostly just boring chit-chat and talking about musicals. Stopped reading when I got to message from Phoebe to Judas saying, "I miss you."
Okay.
Clicked on his profile to delete and block him for her, and saw at the bottom of that page when they became friends on there. It was dated just a week before, so at least they haven't been talking again for very long, I guess. What also caught my eye was in the saved pictures. There was a picture of her feet. Phoebe claims that's from a long time ago, and apparently Snapchat still saves all the previously saved pictures when you unblock someone. Does anyone know if that's actually true? I'm not familiar with it. Either way, I deleted and blocked him for her. She then explained that she only reached out to Judas because she was always feeling lonely with me being away 4 nights a week, and she just needed a friend. I don't know why our current friends weren't good enough for that, but whatever. She was making all the same complaints my ex-wife had been making before we separated. I've told her for this to work, she needs to keep Judas out of her lives. I've told her I'll look for work outside of the army and leave. I'm a mechanic there, so I assume I can find work in a garage or something easy enough, and we spent the week together and it was fine. I'm now currently back at base and I'm deciding on if I follow through on that promise to leave and look for work elsewhere, or if I completely jump ship and literally just move elsewhere in the country, probably still look for work as a mechanic somewhere too, start brand new, and now have my career keep costing me relationship. Thanks for reading. Thanks for advice. Any further advice is also appreciated.
I'm going to go back to the Judas hit rate. I don't know if I would be trusting that.
It sure sucks to hear that she was the one that reached out. That's a tough bullet to swallow.
And the fact that you had to delete and block, it's like, that should have been her doing that. I mean, I'm happy she was open with you, but also like, not a great look.
The I miss you text is crazy.
Yeah.
That's tough. That's crazy.
That's
I don't know.
tough.
After the history of what this man has done to this friend group, the I miss you's wild.
Especially how they ended, it seemed like she was still longing for Judas. You know? So it's like they didn't really have that closure. So I don't know. I'd get out, brother. I wouldn't be moving forward.
It's red
with
flags
this.
for me.
I'll definitely keep that ring away.
Yeah, keep
know what
your
I mean?
job, to be honest. In this economy, shit.
Well, I mean, a mechanic, you can find a job anywhere.
True.
But yeah, I mean, maybe find a new job just because like it sounds like military life and relationships are not going well together. So
No.
might be better off in the long run. doing that.
Especially-
Or maybe it's just because it's this friend group. Maybe you need to get
Well,
away
you
from
need
this
to-
friend group,
you
and then
need
the
to get
military
better
life might work.
You might be right, actually.
Actually, Sean, that might not be the case. That is a very, prominent thing that happens in military culture, unfortunately.
Well,
Yeah.
stop. I would say maybe don't get married so early. I know
No.
that happens often.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it worked out for John, but
I knew. I fucking knew I was with the one, baby.
I know some military people that I went to high school with. They got married pretty early, and then it didn't.
You know why? Because they wanted to get BAH and get the fuck out of their fucking dormitory.
What's that?
That's like, because they had to share barracks with people. And if you're married, you don't have to share barracks.
Oh. Okay.
That's what-
Well, then
well,
keep doing you. Get the
well,
heck.
Except the Air Force. We didn't share rooms with, I didn't share any rooms with anybody. So.
Right. Because you're in the air.
I mean, yeah, I was fucking my air mattress was flying in the sky, Josh.
They just have a giant fan that holds you up in the air.
Pamper me, please. All right. Next story of the day. This one is cross-posted by Cheese Pizza 112 from r/true off my chest. The title is "My Husband Lied About Getting Laid Off."
The husband is a dog, I think. This time.
It's gotta be.
There's got to be one dog in these stories.
I feel we've done a similar story to this, and yeah, it definitely sucks that your partner doesn't feel comfortable to tell you.
Yeah.
It is embarrassing as someone who has been laid off, but that should be your person you go to first.
The one story we did about getting laid off, it actually turned out to be a wholesome one, right? Like the wife ended up being really supportive about it.
Yeah. Which I mean, I imagine most partners would be if if they care about you. You know what I mean?
Well, spoiler alert, this shit ain't going to end happy. All right, let's get to it. All right, so I found out a week ago, but I've only just calmed down enough to be able to talk about it. I'm not ready to share my dirty laundry in public yet, but I need to tell somebody about it. In May, my husband lost his job. He said his entire division had been laid off because their jobs were outsourced. Then, last week, I happened to run into my husband's former colleague and his wife while I was out at the shops. From my conversation with his former colleague, it came to light that my husband quit because the company mandated all employees to come into the office 2 or 3 days a week, and my husband wanted to stay remote.
This is Sean's life right now.
Cut this out. We're not talking about that.
Never mind. I love going in Monday through Friday.
I love popcorn.
I was so humiliated because I expressed sympathy to his former colleague about the layoffs, only to find out there wasn't any. When I confronted my husband, he admitted it. He said he didn't think it would be a problem since I was already making more than him.
Tough.
I've been working as much overtime as I can get at the hospital to keep our heads above water. Come to find out, my husband voluntarily left his job and has only been applying for fully remote jobs instead of looking for any job that he could get. He admitted to all of it. If his decision just affected him, it would be one thing. We have a 6-year-old. I've been feeling guilt for months about being away from her so much because I've been working as many shifts in the hospital as I can get. My husband says he is sorry, but something has broken between us and our marriage cannot be fixed. I spent months bottling my feelings about him not working and doing less chores because I thought he was depressed about losing his job. He kept saying how guilty he felt about not working, and I didn't want to add to it. I kept thinking as soon as he found another job, everything would be fine. Meanwhile, he's been having a holiday, sitting at home while I ran myself ragged, keeping us above water. I am moving out of our flat as soon as I can to find another place for myself and my daughter. I don't care what my husband has to say. Every time he apologizes, it just makes me angrier. I don't want to tell anyone until I found somewhere else to live, but I need to get this out before my anger consumes me and I lose it in front of my daughter. I didn't even know how possible it was to be this angry.
Yeah, that's so fucking selfish. That's like,
Yeah.
it's one thing to get laid off. You know, that's out of your control. You know, especially in this environment, lots of people are getting laid off, losing their jobs. It's another thing to quit without having a conversation with your wife and being like, hey, they're mandating me back to office. I really don't want to do it.
That's fair, yeah.
It's fair to not want to do it, but it's also like, I also wouldn't want my wife working extra shifts. just to cover the expenses for if I have to just go in. It's like you can apply for new jobs while you're at that job, like and working currently. If you hate it, going into the office that much, it's like that's fine. You can have a conversation with your wife. Say, hey, they're forcing me back to office. I'm going to go back, but I am going to be applying for new jobs closer to home or remote, whatever it happens to be. That's fine. You could do that. That makes more sense to have a secure job, work in it until you find something else. But to just quit, not tell her, and then for her to take on extra work and for you to still not tell her, and then for her to, do more chores around the house because she thought you were depressed. It's
You
like,
were depressed, yeah. So he ain't picking up a slack, yeah.
you should be doing the most at home. Like just the guilt alone should be making you do that because you haven't told her that you quit. You should be doing all the chores, all the child care, making sure that her meals are made and everything like that. Like you should be doing the most. So the fact that she was doing even more at home because she felt bad is fucking crazy to me.
Every time we have a story about being like laid off or like lying, it's like, oh, I'm not telling them I got laid off. I'll just like, I'll figure it out or something like that. This is the first time we've had like someone lie about getting laid off. Like usually they lie about not getting laid off. They
Exactly.
lie, I've had my job the whole time. What do you mean? This is, I got laid off when you quit, which it feels like on another level of like a lie than the other way around,
It's malicious.
The other
bro.
way
It's
around,
harmful.
it's like, oh man, like I'm embarrassed. This is like shame.
Right. And you're
this is
still
shameful.
working out yourself like, oh, fuck, I lost my job. Like,
Yeah,
how do I explain
That's
this
a
to my
loss. Yeah.
This is I quit without. That is such a huge decision, like financially, just to make that decision by yourself without consulting your partner is truly insane, especially when there's a kid involved. It's just like reckless, so reckless. And the fact that, in this, how long has it been? 6 months?
Yeah,
6 months,
basically.
yep.
Since
Yeah.
May.
Zero effort to like after 1 month of not finding any remote jobs, bitch, it's time to open up that net. You gotta widen
You gotta
that
take
up.
what you can get. Yeah.
Take what you can get. You can't for 1 month watching your wife do overtime and physically exhaust herself and come home and pick up chores off your lazy ass and still try to make time for your kid. And then you're still like, the remote job is out there somewhere. It's tough out there, brother.
Yeah.
You need to fucking just take whatever the fuck you can get. And that's because of your own actions. You could have just stayed at your job, maybe looked for a remote job while you worked, like I feel like any normal person would do. And, go about it that way. The quitting before you had any sort of plan when you have a whole wife and kid is so irresponsible and selfish.
On top of that, though, I think the only reason why he felt embarrassed is because he got fucking caught. There was no remorse.
He never admitted to it. You're right.
He never admitted to it. Yeah, never admitted to this whole thing. If the wife didn't run into the coworkers, he would have kept this facade as long as possible. And that's diabolical to me.
Yeah,
it's
no,
like
that makes it even worse. You're right. Actually,
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
And you see that your wife is like, especially, it sounds like, she works in a healthcare. The fucking stress, not only in her body, her physical like well-being, her mental well-being, emotional well-being. And on top of that, she still has to take the mental load at home. She still has to do the physical load at home. Boy, what the fuck are you contributing in this relationship at all?
Yeah. Again, it's one thing if you got laid off and you were applying to literally every single job you could, trying your best to get your job. It's one thing for your partner to support you through that.
Yeah, because that's like the reality for a lot of people right now.
Exactly. Yes, exactly. So to lie to her about that for so long, it's like, I would never trust you again either. So I don't blame OP at all for.
6 months of watching me fucking exhaust myself.
Yeah.
Is
exactly.
wild.
Oh my God. Top comment for this one because I learned from the best.
You gotta read them. They get real mad if you don't.
I have to, and I learned from you, but I learned from my brothers, right? So I
won't learn from myself. Next week I'm fucking back to normal. You better fucking believe it. I hope you enjoyed it while you could.
Are you?
The spirit is in me, and I am in it.
Hold on.
Oh, let's say juices again. Maybe he
The
forgets.
juice is in me.
The juices.
Next merch, the juice is in me. Top comment for this one. More Tier commented, don't question yourself. It is intentional. He's an adult and he knows what he's doing. Give him a timeline. If he doesn't have a job in 30 days, tell him you want a divorce because he is not being a partner. He is leeching off of you and he doesn't have any shame about it. Get serious with him and put your foot down. You deserve better, and if he can't be better for you and your child, then give him the same back. No more free rides. Love yourself first, and don't drag yourself through hell just so he doesn't have to help out.
Giving him another 30 days is crazy to me.
That part to me,
Yeah,
I'm like,
the trust is over.
He had 6
It's
months
done.
to come clean and tell you the truth, and he didn't do it then.
Done.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, it's done to me. It's like couples therapy is a must if you want to try again. But I wouldn't.
Don't.
I would.
What a dumb comment. Why would anyone fucking
Stupid
And
ass
this
comments.
This is why we don't fucking read that shit. That's what. All right. Next story is cross-posted by Logical Door 5900, and this one's from r/petty revenge. The title is "Tracked Down and Confronted Lyft Driver That Stole My AirPods."
He was a dog.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Them doggone delivery drivers.
Stole your headphones? Is that what it was?
The AirPods.
AirPods. I mean, pretty
Yeah.
fucked up. Those are expensive.
They are.
Or did you just forget them? That's also what I'm wondering.
Plot
There's also
twist.
a chance of that.
Yeah.
I need to get those new ones that fucking translate.
Ooh.
Ooh. They're like $300 though. Man.
Are they? Never mind.
I mean, it's fucking Apple. They upcharge everything.
It's true.
and my conspiracy theory is that's why they got Bad Bunny to do the Super Bowl show.
so they could translate.
Ooh.
Oh, we gotta get somebody that doesn't, whose songs aren't mostly in English. That way, people will want to buy our new AirPods that translate.
Wow.
Mm.
Interesting.
Capitalism, it's evil. But I am thankful they chose Bad Bunny. He's fucking awesome.
I was gonna say, he's
wait.
a great
I can't
choice.
fucking wait.
I fucking love that there's a petition for. I don't know. It's like the conservatives having
Kid Rock has
petition.
his own halftime show now.
That
Wow.
shit is hilarious. Bad Bunny is an American, you fucking dumbasses.
Yeah. well. Stupid idiots.
Yeah.
All right. Story goes as this. I was visiting some friends in another city, and I dropped my AirPods in the back of a Lyft leaving a bar. Realized the next morning, I sent the guy a lost item report. He claims he doesn't have them. I go back home and forget about it until about a day later. I see in Find My that they were being charged and actively used. I see them moving all around the city as a driver would. Now, I'm not usually a spiteful person, but that was brazen theft. Unlucky for him, I had some free time. And 2 weekends later, I tracked him down in a car with those same friends. Find My led us to a Chuck E. Cheese, and we found his car in the lot. I explained the situation to the security guard and showed him a picture of the Lyft driver. The security guard led us right to him, and I asked him, "Are you?" blank name. To which he nervously responded, "Yes." I just bluntly said, "You stole my AirPods." His family had to all leave the Chuck E. Cheese to his car parked in the lot, and I got to watch him awkwardly put them back in the case and hand them to me. I felt bad, but come on, doing that is insane.
Can you disinfect them? I don't know if I'd want.
Yeah, I would disinfect the shit out of them first.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely you're going to disinfect them. You got to.
How do you do
they
that though?
they sell refurbished ones, so I imagine there's ways
Yeah,
to.
true.
No, they don't. They just don't. They just sell them used.
What?
Just kidding.
Yeah, you got to be able to clean them.
Yeah.
Put your ear juices in me, baby.
Oh, gross.
A lot of juice.
Oh, so gross.
A lot of entering in this episode.
Yeah. I mean, those are expensive AirPods. So
Are.
I'm
Yeah.
glad you got them back. But yeah, when the story started, I was like, can't you just track them down? Because like Find My.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm glad you found them, got them back. I would also report him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to report this to Uber or Lyft or whatever you're using.
That's theft at that point, right? Like denying, like, I didn't find it, but then actively using it, charging it, and then using it in front of you. It's crazy work.
That is crazy. So
this is the type of Batman justice that I am all for. I love this shit. Not only did you get your shit back, but you also embarrassed him in front of his family. That's the only way to deal with thieves. I fucking hate thieves.
yeah.
So yeah, I'm all for it. You're not the asshole. It's not a Friday. I don't care. But yeah, I think you're 100% in the right. What you did was perfectly fine, if not admirable.
Yeah.
It's as if Sean made this top comment.
So let's not read it.
Big
Moving
tech,
on.
Big Tex 380. That sounds like Sean. He's
Big Tex, yeah.
Tex 380, yeah.
I am 380 pounds.
And 379 of it is my nutsack.
Is the spirit of Dr. Szechuan, brother.
Inside of me.
He's in me.
And I'm in him. Hey, yo. Someone is clipping that shot.
I'm clipping.
They commented, that's straight up justice, and I'm here for it. Bravo. Kind of like what Sean said already. Yeah.
Exactly. And it's not like you did anything, like you didn't beat him up or anything like that.
Nah.
I think this is the perfect way to go about it.
Yeah. All right, boys. Ready to listen to I think the juiciest story of the day.
Oh,
Juicier than the friends fucking each other?
spray it on me, brother.
I'll spread my gine all over you right now.
Just the juice. Just the juice.
I want that Sunny D.
No gine necessary. Just juice.
No pulp, please.
Wait, hold on. Why are you getting British on me all of a sudden, Sean? Lay on the juice, baby.
Please, sir, can I have some more?
More juice, please.
All right, this one is from r/off my chest, or if Sean wants it on his chest. This one is by pretty
All
girl.
over me, brother. r/all over me. Where's that one?
I picture a new listener stumbling upon this episode. What the
Worst
fuck?
one you could have stumbled upon, unfortunately.
Actually, episode 2 exists. This one is by
Is it 2
pretty,
or 3? I swear it's 3.
It's 2
No,
because
it's
Aswang
2.
was 0.
Oh, Aswang
episode
is
0.
0.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I was like, am I being gaslit here? I swear that was the third one
kind
we
of.
recorded.
The title is I Took Someone's Husband and Made Him Mine. Here's the part that no one knows.
Judas.
Yeah, I was about to say, is this Judas?
He's back.
This person should find Judas, and then them two just stay together.
And then
They
they
can
get
be together.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So I know I'll get dragged. I'm not asking for advice. I'm telling you what happened. We met at work. Harmless banter turned into late DMs. He had a ring. I didn't pretend I missed it. First slip was a work trip. Group drinks, elevator,
Go to
dessert.
hell.
Yeah.
Dessert to share. Then the kind of kiss that ruins your plans. He panicked. I texted, "We were idiots. Be smarter." He thought I was being mature. I was setting rules. From there, I made the highs intoxicating and the rhythm calm. No messy blow-ups.
We
no
are
bet-
reading the diary of a psychopath. I
Yeah.
fucking hate this person.
Holy shit. I'm going to plan to destroy this marriage. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, he's also allowing it to happen. So it's not
Yeah,
like
He's not innocent by any means.
No,
but
he's a fucking piece of shit.
2 pieces of shit in this story so far.
Oh, man.
From there, I made the highs intoxicating and the rhythm calm. No messy blow-ups. No begging. Lunch hours at my place, hotel rooms only when the calendar looked boring. I tied intimacy to behavior. Keep the schedule, get my time, bail on plans, go home alone. He learned fast. I never trashed his wife. I asked questions that made him say the things out loud. Do you feel seen? Are you sleeping? He would unpack his marriage while I listened. I became the place he felt clear. He started telling me I made him better at work, calmer in meetings, more decisive. I let him say it to other people. Now he had to defend me to keep his own story straight. The split life cracked him. I stayed steady. I don't do chaos. Calls at the same time. Plans locked by Tuesday. If he texted late, I replied in the morning. The gap taught the rule. He started repeating my language: peace, clarity, home. He thought he discovered those words. I planted them. The day he said, I can't live like this, I said, then don't. No overlap, no drama, handle it clean. He called a lawyer. He moved out. We didn't celebrate. I made soup and we watched a dumb show. I wanted his nervous system to tag me to relief, not scandal. And here's the part that no one knows. When divorce talks got real, he asked how to protect our future. I didn't demand anything. I laid out adult logistics. If I'm the partner, I needed real authority in emergencies. He brought up power of attorney. I said only if he had his own independent attorney explain it line by line, and he signed after cooling off. He did both. Medical and financial power of attorney went to me with limits and review dates. His lawyer drafted a springing clause so it only activates when it should. I did not touch a pen until the attorney finished the lecture twice. Later, during estate planning, he said he wanted me in the will. I told him to keep his kids secure first. He revised the will so the kids have a trust and the house goes to them no matter what. And after that, he removed his ex as primary beneficiary, added me for specific assets, and named a neutral trustee. He signed in front of witnesses with a separate lawyer. I watched it happen like a grown-up, not a villain twirling a mustache. And yes, the life insurance beneficiary changed. He sent the confirmation to his attorney, not to me. People think this was seduction and luck. It was design. I controlled timing, not just feelings. I made intimacy the reward for reliability. I let silence teach faster than lectures. I set a calm tempo so his nervous system bonded to it. He left because the life I curated felt like oxygen, and the life he had felt like static. Do I feel guilty? Sometimes. His ex emails at 2 a.m. and I see the crater I helped make. I am not better than her. I am colder, and I am disciplined. I built rules and he lives well inside them. He says love saved him. I know structure did. Drag me if you want. I didn't steal him in a whirlwind. I engineered conditions and let him walk. And when he did, I made sure the future wasn't a vibe. It was paperwork, protections, and a clock that runs on time.
I hope he cheats on you.
This feels like I'm in the mind of a murderer. This is
I've never hoped someone cheats on someone more, actually. This is like, he's a piece of shit, a dumbass and a fucking fool for, to breaking up his marriage for this fucking, like Sean said, psychopath. It sounds like.
Yeah, we can't diagnose anybody, but
but
I don't know if we've ever read something as cold and calculated.
That was calculated
detailed.
shit.
Yeah.
Like, the details are crazy.
But it's just
and
like,
the pride in the details is crazy.
Yeah. He is a fucking piece of shit for breaking up his marriage for someone he works with and going behind his wife's back and his child's back and all this shit. She is
the devil.
I don't like knowingly making a plan and devising a plan to get your coworker to break up with his wife is insane.
Absurd.
That is another level of demonic, in my opinion. It's. Am I wrong? Like
dude.
No.
How calculated this person is. I mean, as someone who listened to, again, lots of truth, this is like premeditated murder here.
Yes.
At this point, because you have to be so calculated. You have to be so cold-blooded that you don't run in emotions. You just run in logic. But that logic is straight up fucking scary levels of it.
Yeah.
I felt scared while you were reading it. I was like,
I was scared reading this shit.
This is, this feels like another Halloween story.
Yeah. Also, congratulations. You tricked a dumb fuck. What do you want? An award?
It's like they're painting themselves as like, and they use words like, I'm not better than her, but I took everything away from her.
I'm
and at the same
colder.
time, I'm colder. And it's like, yo, I'm still a good person because, you know, even though I fucked up everything about your life, I still thought about your kids. So she's putting herself in a pedestal while also like, you know, there's just so much power imbalance in the way she, like, you know, this OP talks about themselves. It's creepy that people like this legit exist in real life.
They're so full of themselves when all they did was get a dumb fuck who they work with to sleep with them and then divorce his wife. It's like that happens on a pretty regular basis. We've read of many stories where this happens. It's like, you're not a genius. You know what I mean?
You're just evil.
Yeah, you're just a piece of shit.
Yeah. I don't know, but this feels even worse than those.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like she devised a plan and did all this stuff. It's like, we've read stories where they don't do that. You know what I mean? It just happens. It's like,
and they get the same result. You worked really hard for.
She's talking
You're
herself
trying to play
up like
cool.
she's
Yeah.
She's come up with this brilliant plan to break up a marriage. It's like, I mean, you're not special. This happens very frequently. It's unfortunate, and those guys are fucking assholes. You're not special. You know what I mean? You're just a dick.
And Sean already kind of said the top comment once again. My boy is just powerful over here.
Damn.
Santi's girl commented, how to say you're a sociopath in a few paragraphs.
Yeah, true.
Essentially what it is.
It is crazy.
All right. My next one, this is before we go to the amazing Underbaki section, it's not really a story, but it's more of a validation.
Whoa.
I add.
Okay.
This one is from r/millennials, cross-posted by Very Ear Board. And I want my boy here to just sit back and just admire his work because he's been an advocate for this for such a long time already. Would you like to hear the story?
Me or Sean?
I'm talking about Sean here right now.
Oh.
Now, go ahead. Let's just sit back, enjoy this. Damn. I want you to savor the moment. Yes, what did you call your mask again? Dr.
Szechuan, of course.
Dr. Szechuan. All right. Title of this headline, it's not a story. Peanut allergies have plummeted in children, study shows.
Oh.
Bask in your glory, my guy. They put, doctors have long recommended that
I'm about to fucking bust
a nut.
About to nut.
Right, Sean?
I'm about to bust a peanut right now, brother.
Doctors have long recommended that infants avoid peanuts, but in 2017, experts officially reversed that guidance and food allergies decreased sharply.
It's almost like it was fake all along.
Well, it's not fake. It's just
don't correct me.
lack of exposure leads to allergies, I believe. From what I've heard, anyway. I could be passing on misinformation. I don't know.
I've been sent the TikTok. I've reposted the TikTok, and I heard you guys talk about it on the live stream.
Live, yeah.
So
I had to bring it into the main because I want you to bask in your glory.
Oh, thank you. It feels good to sit in here, know that I was right.
Yeah.
Know that I was attacked on Valentine's Day 2 years ago for nothing, and that truly. Peanut butter allergies are a weakness that will be extinct soon.
Sean has a great track record. He's been right about Mr. Beast, and now he's right about peanut. This guy's a soothsayer at this point.
Those two things in 4
Those
years.
two things. I mean,
Those two things.
what was that shit we did? Was it Nostradamus? But you called it something else.
Nostradamus.
Something like that.
Who's the bad guy from Anastasia? I think I get Nostradamus confused with that guy.
Oh, yeah.
Rasputin?
Rasputin.
Yes, you called it Rasputin.
I get those two confused. Oh, wow.
Wildly
Fucking hypothesis is crazy. Oh, God. All right. We're moving on to the amazing Underbaki segment where they're asking us, is this poster okay?
That last one wasn't. The one before the peanut one. They were not
that
okay.
person was crazy, dog.
Unhinged.
And neither are all the people with peanut butter allergies, actually.
They're not okay because they can't have the fun stuff.
All other allergies, fine.
What I'm saying is, when I suggested everybody take a spoonful of peanut butter, I wasn't wildly off. Well, no. Early age, it has to be introduced.
If you're already allergic,
yeah, maybe don't do that.
that could be a quick quick trip to the ER, but
This reminds me of the Uncle Roger like line where he always goes, "So weak."
So weak.
All right. This one, all three of these are actually coming from r/unpopular opinion. First one is coming from Forward Manager 4930. The title is Star Wars should be allowed to die.
Whoa.
I don't. I'm not a Star Wars fan, so I guess I can't speak. But I've heard many Star Wars fans say like keeping it going in the current state is like a disservice to the original movies, and it's like killing the franchise. But
Yeah, this is me in Fast and Furious.
true,
I mean, it is going to die soon.
Marvel.
so-
I have a hot take. Just don't watch it.
Yeah,
That's true.
Just don't watch it. If it's making you mad, I don't know how bad Star Wars has been.
that's
haven't
where I am.
watched it.
That's where I am.
Everybody that hates Marvel movies,
Just don't.
watch it.
Yeah.
It's not for you. And maybe at a certain point, it's not for anybody. When Fast and Furious started having Avenger level superpowers,
That show's wild.
it's crazy. But also, maybe some people really love it. They do sell a lot of tickets at those movies. So
Wasn't the one guy in space last time in a car?
Yes.
Vin Diesel stomped on cement and crashed an entire parking garage.
But
Not
the
an
Hulk.
exaggeration. He just stomped on it. The thing came crashing down. They drove their cars down it while it crashed. It was awesome, actually.
I haven't watched since like 4 or 5. So
But I do.
I've
Tokyo
watched
Drift was
them
the last
all
one I watched.
out of order. I've watched all of them
That's
out
crazy.
of order. I'm like, whoa, why is everyone so excited for this Han guy? He dies? He didn't die? This is crazy.
All right, story goes as this. Franchises aren't meant to last forever. Things need to end or fade away to allow new ideas to emerge. Also, as long as Disney owns Star Wars, nothing will change in the grand scheme of things. No matter what someone does in a movie, the Empire will still be in charge. Star Wars has been living off of past glory for so long, people don't even remember a time it was universally good. So is this poster okay?
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
and I think they said in the post they realize it's not going to change. Well, Disney, who bought them for billions of dollars, they're not going to do anything. They're going to keep pumping out content. And it's like, yeah, if you don't enjoy that, then don't support them. I mean, I don't think you should support Disney anyway. They kind of suck.
I will say I did enjoy The Mandalorian, but also I'm a simple-minded fool who enjoys a lot of things.
I've heard the Mandalorian's good and Andor's good or something like
I've
that.
heard Andor is very good. I haven't watched it.
Yeah.
Is that the one where they go like, I would like to see the baby? Oh,
That's Mandalorian, yeah.
six.
Yeah.
I only know from the soundbite.
I heard Andor is actually very good.
So have I. I've never watched it.
I've never
'cause,
watched it.
Like this poster said, like I've fallen out of favor with because I liked Star Wars as a kid. It was my favorite, but like I tried watching the new trilogy and I was like, it's not great. You know what I mean? It's fine. And then I just haven't watched any of the shows. So
I
don't know.
play like the video games and have no idea what's going on, but it's all fun. Like Knights of the Old Republic, one of my favorite games of all time.
Great games.
Well, they also have a different Kanan from the shows, I think, the video games, right?
Oh, really?
See, yeah, you're asking me to watch whole series. That'll take me years to finish.
I will also say I have a love-hate relationship with like Marvel and Star Wars going into TV shows because I love going to the movies and I hate that some like Marvel now you have to watch 5 shows before you go watch one of the new movies. It's like I can't keep up with all this shit.
Yeah.
I will say I don't, but I watch all of it, so maybe it is. But I don't know.
I tried. It's so overwhelming.
I would say, like, what's the last movie that came out? They always do like a
Thunderbolts.
5-second, this is what I can do, and this is where I'm from. And it's kind of like, I could have not watched it and it would have been fine.
I guess. It just feels like you're missing out.
Yeah, it does. They've just have made the IP feel less special by having so much shit all the time.
I like the buildup of like, oh, the movie's coming out like next month. And it's like when you get shows throughout the year in between the movies and then 4 movies a year, it's like it's less special. You know what I mean? It's less but that's capitalism, baby.
That's capitalism.
All right. So just a fair warning. The next 2 stories that we're going to do, they're going to be food related. And I think this is like a good time to kind of address like the things that's kind of happening right now in the United States. So if you're not aware, unfortunately, SNAP is getting taken away. For SNAP is basically like food assistance for individuals, and unfortunately, that might not be being passed in November just because of the government shutdown that's happening here. So I know there's going to be a lot of families affected. So one of our Wikimaniacs on our Patreon messages.
This is American news. If anybody else is confused,
yes.
I did message the guys this morning. I was like, tired of donating to things that should just be available in America.
Yes.
It's just, it's getting tiring.
It is exhausting. Like, ain't shit right over here. But a Patreon sent us to us, so shout out Megan. Megan has a friend who developed an app called Hungry. That's HUNGREE app, and that is available in both Android and iOS. They did follow up with an article kind of explaining what it is, and then I'll put this on the show notes as well. So if you are in needing of said assistance or just like resources for this, we're going to provide this in the show notes just to raise awareness. Basically, an excerpt from the article. The app, which is free to download on both Android and iOS devices, is user-friendly, designed for anyone, whether an individual, business, or food bank, to share excess food in their community. The process is simple. Users select whether they want to give or receive food, then provide details such as the type of food, ingredients, its location, and availability. The app then sends out a beacon to fellow users in a designated area. When someone accepts, pickup is coordinated, and then the transaction is complete. To which a quote from the creator: "We wanted something that's easy to use," and the creator is John Akinboyewa. Apologies if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Explains, in 60 seconds, you can list food you want to share, whether it's leftovers from a meeting, extra sandwiches from a lunch event, or even bulk food like crates or croissants from a grocery store. So that's an available app for those who may need it. Just want to put it out there. It's a resource for you guys.
That's awesome.
And then,
yeah.
So
especially like coming around Christmas and Thanksgiving and like holiday time. It's, it's nice to be able to share food and help out those in need. So
yeah.
And if you do need that, then go check out the app.
Yeah. One of my biggest joys, I've volunteered heavily in food banks before, and it's just, seeing the joy in people's faces when we take that for granted a lot, sometimes like we can just have food in our pantry and table, and most people might not have that available to them, like fresh food. And just, I think this is an awesome app that people can utilize, and, hopefully it's used for the good.
Absolutely.
Now that's out there, we're going to put that in the show notes. Next topics will be about food. Something we're all pretty passionate about because we all like to eat. This one is titled from Swing Big. The title is "Cooking Every Day is a Hassle and Ultimately a Waste of Time."
I mean, it keeps you alive, so can you call it a waste of time necessarily?
All right, let's see how it goes. Spending 30 to 90 minutes every day cooking, dirtying pots and pans, and then wasting even more time cleaning it all up. For what exactly? Everything you need can be eaten raw or ready to eat. Salads, fruit, vegetable, nuts, peanuts, cheese, yogurt, and the list goes on. The most I could just justify doing every day is a quick microwave heat up. Cooking for fun or eating out occasionally, fine. The idea that daily cooking is a must honestly just looks like a pointless social imposition, and to be fair, I don't even see cooking as an essential life skill. You can live just fine without it. Sure, it's a nice skill to have, but in the end, it's unnecessary.
I guess fine. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, sure. You don't have to cook if you have like the means to buy food all the time, but
or frozen
not
meals
everybody or frozen meals,
yeah.
but that's not always readily accessible. But also, yeah, I mean, I guess you said it's fine, but like cooking is, I don't know, for me, it's a good time. Looking up recipes and doing stuff like that. That's fun. But yeah, I mean, if you don't want to cook, buy frozen dinner. That's fine. Microwave, do you. So I guess you're fine. I do worry about the everything you need can be eaten raw thing. We're getting into weird territory there.
Like chicken.
Kill their liver king.
Yeah.
Eggs.
Who was exposed, right, as actually eating cooked stuff.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. So I would say be cautious on the side of, being the raw food person. But yeah, I mean, I guess you're fine. I disagree wholly.
I would also say look into maybe meal prepping, because you could do like one day where you cook everything and then freeze things and, put things in the fridge, and then you just have to heat it up. That's another way to go about it. I have some foods I have a hard time doing that with because it's just like it tastes like shit by day 4. But ones that can be easily frozen and then heated up, those last pretty good.
Yeah, Juliet makes fun of me because like I don't like leftover chicken over like prolonged time because to me it tastes chickeny. And she's like, "What the fuck? I don't know. I just taste the chicken even more, and I don't like it."
Nancy says that stuff.
See,
she said, "Oh, it's so chickeny," and I'm like,
"Thank you."
It's chicken.
Thank you. See, Nancy,
that should be a good thing, right? Like it tastes like what it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
and she's like, if you don't get it, you just don't get it. And
yeah,
like,
you just don't.
You're right. I don't get it.
That's why because Sean recommended a place to us in Brooklyn to eat. And he was like, well, tell me about it. Did you guys like it? And Juliet was like, no, I'm not telling Sean, but I'm going to tell Nancy how it went.
Yeah. Wild.
Well,
unnecessary.
It's like, what the fuck?
Just say if you liked it or not.
Nah. Well, she told Nancy, though.
Yeah, and Nancy told me immediately. So it's
I'll go through a messenger.
Yeah. All right. So last one of the day before we head to our Patreon section and YouTube members. The title for this one is Ordering Uber Eats Isn't as Irresponsible as People Make It Out to Be.
I can agree with that. Sometimes you just you got things to do. You got to lock in. You don't have time to go run out and pick it up yourself.
Do they mean ethically though? Because I guess I understand, but
yeah.
I mean,
Uber's a piece of shit for fucking not paying their workers properly. But
yeah. I mean, most of them are. So
yeah.
I understand that part, but I get some people are busy.
Let's get to it. Some people feel guilty when they order or act like ordering Uber Eats is the end of the world and shame others for it. I honestly don't get it. To me, it's a useful service, and I don't mind paying a bit extra if it means saving time and effort. I don't have to get dressed and go out, find parking, wait in line, drive back, all that. I just open my phone, tap a few buttons, and in half an hour, the food I've been craving shows up at my door. People really take that for granted. You can even subscribe to Uber One, skip the delivery fees, and get discounts. For me, that's solid value for money. I'd rather spend that time doing something productive or just relaxing instead of wasting fuel and energy picking up food that'll probably get cold without a proper delivery bag on the way back.
Fuel
anyway.
and energy is being used
by someone else.
It's just somebody else.
So is it supposed to be okay?
It sounds like an Uber ad to me.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
How's that boot taste? Yeah, I mean,
OP's name is Scared Ad 6985.
Might be.
I would say if OP is tipping their drivers, it's fine, I think.
Yeah.
But if you're like, oh yeah, I'm not paying for anything, I'm gonna not tip because I got all these fees discounted, so I don't need a tip or blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
Then yeah, I think you're a piece of shit. But I mean, I think it's fine. I don't know. I don't know all the details of how terrible Uber is.
Well, yeah, and I think they're both like all of the apps like that are not great.
Very exploitative.
Yes, exactly. To the drivers, the people ordering, as well as the restaurants. It's a three-way. We're all getting fucked over. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh, I have heard things of like mom and pop shops not agreeing to Uber Eats or whatever, and then the drivers show up and they're like, "What? What do you mean? Like you don't?" Yeah, so that is pretty shitty, actually.
Yeah, that's why they have to like upcharge like crazy because Uber takes so much percentage from both the drivers and the restaurants.
Or if the driver fucks up an order and then they request a refund, the restaurant gets fucked because they.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So there's a bunch of like bullshit that goes into it. So, but it's like I understand. It was just it's weird how they described it. They're just like, yeah, this thing that's convenient, and it's like. I mean, yeah, that's how it's advertised. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, that's not a revelation. You're not saying anything new here.
I think OP is like more so of saying that I don't like it when people judge people for using it. I think that's kind of like their main point, which to that part, I agree. I think if you are one of those people that judge people that use it, I think it's a little bit weird just because we don't know like their situation, right? What if they're unable to drive or they're unable to get somewhere?
Sure. Yeah.
That part I completely understand, but like I don't know, I just don't mind people's shit. But ethically and everything going on, it is kind of shitty. Like how exploitative these companies tend to be.
Yeah, and I think if you make an ethical choice yourself to boycott certain companies and not spend money there, that's a choice for you. And then that's,
Yeah.
and that's awesome. Like, more power to you. I think it's, like John said, what if they can't drive? What if they have some sort of thing that's keeping them, like they don't have a
Restrict them,
car or something like that. They
For
can't
sure.
go out and get food as easily. It's like, I don't know. It's hard to judge everyone based off of your own ethics.
Yeah, everyone's situation is unique. Like we just don't know what every single person's situation is. So it's truly hard to like get on anybody's case because it's like, all right, do you know every minute details about my life? Why I'm making this decision?
No.
If you don't, then like why are you on my case?
I think informing people is fine. Like saying
that's
why
fine. Yeah,
Uber and Lyft and all those things are taking advantage of people, and then allow them to make their own decision based on that information.
That's the healthy way to approach it, Josh.
Yeah, in my own personal ethics.
No, that's fine. Yeah, I don't like when people boycott places, I'm like, hey, more power to you. Like, educate people all you can, but also at the same time, if people still decide like, hey, I want to go here, I want to do this, you did what you could.
Yeah.
Those people are not necessarily evil for like going there. It's just that's their choice.
No, I mean it's like it's the whole lesson of the good place. It's like you can make ethical choices throughout your whole life and still be unethical because society as a whole is unethical.
Yep. All right. Well, that is it for this week's episode. But before we close it off, boys, anything you'd like to announce?
RedOnWikiShop.com. All the merch is available right now. That's right. All of the merch we have done in the past is available right now. It is our November sale. All the stuff will be going into the vault until next November. So get it while you can. Yeah, RedOnWikiShop.com.
Please buy all the merch. This is the only month that we pay ourselves.
Yeah, I guess we should say we don't do donations in November because it's like this is a big thing we do. Yeah, we donate every other month, and then this one goes straight to Sean's pocket.
We're selfish once out of the year.
Once a year. Yeah.
Sean, anything you want to add, buddy?
No, that's it. I think. I mean, we're all done with pre-orders for merch, so now it's just doing the damn thing. So we can't wait to see you guys there. Thank you to everybody that bought tickets, everybody that didn't. Fuck you. No, I'm just kidding. I know people can't. We actually, the fact that we sold out is incredible. Just
Crazy.
because it's like low key, very last minute announcement to the show date.
Yeah.
So we know people have plans already. Really not a ton of time to get your passports in if you didn't have that already updated. So truly, next time we do it, we'll have more of a notice so more people can come out. Yeah, we're thankful for you guys that bought tickets, and for the people that didn't, we completely understand why you didn't. It's just, we're super pumped. We're super excited. We can't wait to do it again already.
Here's what I'll say. Comment down below where you think we should do our next live. Because we have some ideas, but it's like nice to get an idea of like where a lot of people are. You know what I mean?
Are you able to come stateside at all, Josh?
I mean, I have a passport. It's just,
but
would you?
will I get eradicated and locked up on arrival? Maybe.
Okay. I mean,
we just want to make sure you're safe.
Yeah, it may be all international. Well, out of the States.
I'll get a free trip to fucking. Where is it? Ecuador? Where are they shipping everyone?
I mean, everywhere, I guess.
Low key, Sean was texting me a few nights ago. She was like, hey, maybe we should check out this place in London.
London would be cool. Mexico City would be cool.
Then everyone can make fun of Sean for his hate of.
Yeah, John did say if we ever did a London show,
we have to eat beans and toast.
Beans and toast.
Yeah.
Actually, if we ever do a London show, I'll eat beans and toast live on stage.
And I will do it solidarity as well.
We will share one dish. We're not going to complete two dishes.
We're going to be like a lady and the tramp style. So we're going to end to end of that, the beans and toast and race.
I was like, a bean is so small. We will be making out.
You're already kissing with the bean in your mouth.
A bean is so tiny. We will be lip to lip.
This is what you pay for, right?
Yeah. Don't make promises you can't keep. I'll kiss your ass.
I mean, I do have 1,000 followers on TikTok now. Where's the back shots, buddy? POV.
Wow, yeah. I'm waiting. With that Toronto, we got to shoot.
We're going to get kicked out the venue.
Our live show, we're doing back shots, guys.
Are we gonna star in Childish Gambino POV?
Oh,
Yeah.
if
Just my ass.
if you guys consent to being in that content in John's poverty, please let me know.
Hell yeah.
If you're in the live show as well, I will be asking if you guys are cool with that. Cause come on, that's a once in a, that's a big moment. I'd want to capture that.
Absolutely.
Wow.
All right. Well, that is it for this week. But before we close it off, guys, if you enjoy what we do and you want to support us, if you want to hear a bonus story, and every week we get bonus stories, bonus live streams, extra episodes, depending on the tier. If you want a cameo request, discounts on merch, all that jazz, please go to patreon.com/Cultivate Podcast Network or be a YouTube member. Sign up now, please. We need it. But other than that,
Hell yeah.
see you on Friday.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.
Get